What do you reckon, guys? Should we go in? We've had enough, yeah? Right guys, now we're at the edge shed and we are starting because we're having a bit of an upheaval here with stuff, so some of the videos are all about sinking or whatever, but bear with us. So basically what we're doing is we're extracting a car to try and make some room for something. Well, not I don't know. Anyway, it's a long story, so I'm not going to go into it. So we've been moving loads of crap, and we have. And I just don't know how all this stuff goes into the shed, but it seems to. I mean, there's just piles of it. I found an old Frantic in here as well. I don't quite know how many years that's been in there. Very nice. Anyway, we won't dwell on that, but walk back down here and you can hear that awful noise. That's my assistant. We're going to extract this, we hope. It drove in there, so the idea is to get it out, have a look at it, make some bomber. But in here you will see this, it's in there. Anyway, so we'll come back when we're extracting. Alright guys, we're back. Well, I got it out. It was a fire. I couldn't get it. It was too dark and the camera was playing with us. So, we got tyres inflated and she's out. So, there she is. Stag. She drove in there. It's all brand new exhaust on it. Brand new brakes. Brand new. It's brand new. Engine had been... Oh God, I don't know. That probably don't even bloody see solid now. Anyway, we're going to pull it down the bottom and have a look. We're doing some moving around because we've got some big upheavals coming and we need to get some cars in different places. So, as I said before, we're getting it. So we're going to leave you on. You'll see Lee struggling with the steering and me struggling to pull it. I don't know whether that's the best shot. You?
Well, I don't.
What about in the boot of the Range Rover?
Well, you can put it in the boot of the Range Rover. I've just got concerns about it going.
Yeah, hard round. You get the steering out before I do it. Right guys, so this is what you're seeing real time here. The right hand man is got to try and get that steering out.
That was fun, wasn't it, viewers?
I'll tell you where it can go off. Hey? Well, there's nothing low enough to hook it onto. No, there's some fucking this. You've got your exhaust, you've got your bottom arms. Well, no, you got the bottom arm.
Not really.
With a bigger. We push it back around that way. Is that on?
Yeah.
I gotta say, guys, this is the old edge shed here talking. I'm sitting down and we're looking at this lovely car, and I'm saying, people must have this. It's like sod's law. When you push it back somewhere and you got clips on, you're in a puddle. When you go to move something, there's something in the way. When you push it, something falls over. When you get it, it gets jammed. I mean, life sometimes is pretty bleeding difficult. But anyway, we got it out. Now we just got to work out how to get out of the shed. So we'll come back to you, hopefully, when we've got it up into the shed. Right guys, edge shed, hey! And we've been moving cars around because we need to make some space. There's some big changes coming which are really huge, so we've got to make room for it. Or we've got to try and make room for it. Now obviously there's other videos as you'll see, right about the same time as this, you will see the BMW was started. Now they are still doing it, so don't get your, twisting the thing. Just realise that you can't have everything your own way. Needs must. Right, so this has had to come out of the shed to make space for something else, which we are working on, but we've also just had a failure. One of the cars that was going to go in the shed where this came out to clear the room for this one has failed, and it won't start because the battery, I don't think this is gone. Now this is an old Stag, and I've had her again, too very long. But she was like really welded up, and the guy painted it. It was not a very good job. It was just a tyre he did on it. But I mean, he did do a load of welding, and he did a brand new exhaust system, and he did brand new. That was where the drip condensation was hitting. So it's annoying. But I have another one, and I've got this one and another one. So my plan is to try and make this thing run again. Now, I know people are going to go, yeah, but you should be, why are you doing this when you could be doing that? Because I need to get room, and I need to get rid of some cars. Now, everyone knows that. Everyone said this. I'm getting it. I realise I've got to. But I also like the Triumph Stag. So, you know, I've got one, and I've got two, and I don't need two, I just need one. So, I'm going to make the best one quickly, which is what we're doing with the BMs, and what we're doing with a few other cars, which you might see, and they'll come in and out. And, you know, really, this one isn't too far away. This was running driving, and the amount of money that had been thrown out was quite astronomical. But he didn't do very well on the body. He did all the welding on the body. Got brand new soft top. Look at there, look. Brand new exhaust system. Brand new. Also, what was called tailpipe. The wheels have been refurbished. Wheel arches are full of cack. I think the doors are probably full of cack. There's cack everywhere. I mean, it is. Well, the front wings are steel. They had those repair panels put in them. You can see where the fillers plug went. But obviously, the first thing we're going to try and do is open the bonnet. And I want you guys there when I open it. And I want you guys around just to give me some enthusiasm, because, as I said, this wasn't that far away. This is a car that's like, it shouldn't be just in the shed. It should be driving about. And it's a nice car. And I mean, yeah, alright, it's petrol V8 and all that crap. But let's just keep our fingers crossed that it's okay. We'll give her a flush out, put something through this. I think probably still got antifreeze in it, I would hope. And then we'll have a look. And if she starts, then you'll be there. If you don't start, well then you probably won't see that. I don't know. Anyway, look guys, I'm just going to do what I can do. I'm only one man, and it's getting pretty hard. So, as I said, I know it was, you jumping around, but the reason I'm jumping around is because I need room. I need to get rid of. There's no point in having two Stags to the shed. There's no point. I might as well have one Stag and some money that I could spend on. I've got 3 TBRs up there. I've got 600M and a 2500M and another 2500M. Why don't I just put one of those together, or sell one of those and just keep one of those? That's my plan. So bear with me guys. I don't do the videos, I just make the videos. My son does it. So if you have got any complaints about how often and how spasmodic and how bad sometimes they don't go on, and they do go on and they go out and sing, please mention it to him. He's a brilliant kid and he does really well with the videos, and I'm so proud of him. I'm glad he does it, because if he didn't do it, you wouldn't have an edge shed, mate. Trust me, it wouldn't happen. So I think anything's better than nothing, and I think if people really want to see this script, because there is a load more that I've got to get out of sheds and recover and bring back. And just remember, I've got more cars. I haven't sold any yet. So by that rationale, yeah, I'm going to, because I've realised that there's not a lot of point. I need to sell some. So my main aim is to get rid of where I've duplicated cars. I don't need two. I just make sure I've got the best one for myself, with all the best attributes. And then hey. And this is the best one of the two, I think. The other one has got a lot more rot in it, so it's probably got a lot more rot in it now. But it has got a perfect hardtop. It had an engine. It had an engine that had, even back 20 years ago, it had £3.5 grand spent on it with the receipts. So I was always going to take the engine out of that, put it in here, and it's all dreams. It's not going to happen. This engine was fine. It was running, driving. So this is a Mark 1, obviously. That other one, the other one's a Mark 2. So I'd rather have the Mark 1. I like the Mark 1. So this is a K, TR6 a K. I've got the TR4 somewhere. I've got the TR5, TR6. I haven't got a TR7 anymore. I ain't got a TR8. So thank God. Anyway, I only had them in short terms. So like I say, guys, if you like watching, please click the button, and the people who aren't subscribed, please subscribe, because it would help. It helps with the algorithms and all that crap, and YouTube suppressing my channel and promoting every channel apart from mine, which is quite annoying. And I know that people say, yeah, but your camera works crap and you fuck crap. Yeah, well, that's because I'm trying to do, you can't do all the things. And I understand some of these YouTubers now, it is incredibly difficult, and it is really difficult to do. But, what you've got to say to yourself is, I'm going to do the work, so if I video the work, then people see it. And if you're interested, then you see it. But most of the time I've thought about doing it, I've already done the job. So, it's annoying, but hey, it's a good looking car. It's a good looking car. Talk to you guys. Bye.